This offseason has been quite eventful for the Las Vegas Raiders. With all the changes happening, one big move stands out. The Raiders are planning to release cornerback Jack Jones. Reactions to this news have been mixed, and it seems to depend on which of his 2 seasons with the team fans remember. In his first season with the Raiders, Jones made a strong impression. He was picked up in 2023 after being cut by the New England Patriots, and he quickly became a key player under then-interim head coach Antonio Pierce. Who could forget the memorable interception he returned for a touchdown against Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes? That play really showcased his talent. So, why are the Raiders letting him go? One reason could be that teams in the AFC West have figured him out. When he joined the Raiders, he hadn't played much in New England, so opponents didn't know much about his style. Jones is known for his tendency to peek into the backfield and jump routes, which made it harder for quarterbacks to throw against him. In 2023, he held opposing quarterbacks to a 60.6% completion rate, with just 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and a passer rating of 68.1. He looked like a rising star and a great addition to the team. However, in 2024, Jones struggled to match his previous performance. Word got around the league about his playing style, and teams began to exploit it. As a result, he allowed a completion percentage of 65.9%, with 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and a passer rating of 115.8. Those numbers aren't likely to impress a new coaching staff. In fact, it seems the new regime wasn't excited about him from the start. Head coach Pete Carroll prefers corners who can play a cover 1 or cover 3 press bail style, and he likes players with longer arms to help with press coverage. Jones, on the other hand, is more of an off-man corner, and he's not very big, which doesn't fit the Raiders' needs. He tends to focus on jumping short routes, which is the opposite of what the team is looking for. Defensive coordinator Patrick Graham also runs a lot of cover 1 and cover 3 press bail schemes, which is why he and Carroll were able to work together to keep Graham on the team. The Raiders are clearly searching for corners that fit their style. Last year, they drafted cornerback Demarion Richardson in the 4th round, who started 7 games and fits the mold of what they want. Jones, unfortunately, was not aligned with the direction the Raiders are heading. It seems like Jack Jones might have been more of a forced fit for the Raiders than a perfect match. He never really aligned with what the team was looking for in a cornerback. So, who else do the Raiders have that fits their vision? Jones's fate was pretty much sealed when the Raiders signed Eric Stokes. Stokes is exactly what the team wants. He stands 6 feet 1 inch and weighs 195 pounds, with impressive 32 3/4 inch long arms. He checks all the boxes. His speed is also impressive, with a 4.24-second 40-yard dash, a 38.5-inch vertical leap, and a sub-7-second 3-cone drill. After a fantastic rookie year, he faced injuries in the following seasons, but last year he finally showed he could stay healthy. If he can maintain that level of play, the Raiders will have a real asset. The Raiders also have Jacorian Bennett, who is having a breakout year before getting injured last season. Bennett's arm length is 31 3/4 inches, while Stokes's is 32 3/4 inches. Demarion Richardson has 32 3/8 inch arms. Caillou Blue Kelly has 32 inches, and MJ Devonshire also has 32 3/8 inches. As you can see, the Raiders are clearly looking for taller cornerbacks with longer arms, and they're no longer making exceptions now that Pierce is gone. While Jones could have been a good slot corner, he didn't want to put in the effort needed for run support. I wish him luck wherever he ends up, but it's clear he just didn't fit in with the Raiders anymore. When you look at the sizes of the Raiders' outside corners, you can see the difference. The next shortest arm length after Jones is Bennett at 31 3/4 inches. While Jones could have worked as a slot corner, he wasn't interested in the physical demands of the position. The Raiders didn't just start looking for bigger outside corners. Pierce made them make an exception for Jones because he believed in him. Unfortunately, after a strong first year, Jones's performance dipped in year 2, leading to the decisions we see now. With Pierce gone, It was time for Jones to go as well. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.